Man Show, the entertainment hour of Power with Bossman Show. Jay joins me for the first segment of the hour of Power. Bad takes, and she has a couple of for you she's going to share with you before I share one with you about a local store. Meaning you shop it. I don't shop it, but y'all shop it. So, Jay, what is your first take of the day?
Yes, the first take is a substitute teacher fired after bullets fell out of his pocket in pre-K class.
Wow.
Now, to me, this is completely nuts. This happened in Massachusetts. This was a substitute teacher, and they haven't identified him yet. He was covering a pre-kindergarten classroom on Thursday at Elmwood Street School in Mulberry when the bullets fell on the classroom floor. Another teacher overheard the bullets hitting the floor and notified the principal, basically snitched, according to the local station.
Wow.
The Millbury police chief said the teacher claimed getting shooting the day before. So apparently he was wearing the same clothing 2 days in a row, he told the station. He claims he had left the magazines in his pocket. The Millbury Police Department suspended the teacher's license to carry firearms, and officers later seized 6 handguns, 12 shotguns and rifles, and ammunition from the teacher's home.
All for bullets?
Yep.
That's overkill. Just spending
Yeah,
on his
that
job. That's overkill. Now, was this man colored or Caucasian?
It actually does not actually say on here.
That seems like a colored extreme measure that was taken. Just saying.
Yeah, that was an extreme measure. Like, yeah, bullets falling out of his pocket, especially during a pre-K class. Yeah, that was kind of tacky. But it is probably true. He probably was shooting the day before and probably simply forgot they were in his pocket.
Well, his coat pocket, because that's on, and if it's your coat pocket, I get had one at 2 days in a row. But if it's his pants pocket or his shirt pocket, he funky. It was
either his pants pocket or shirt pocket, because they're talking about he was wearing the same clothing for 2 days in a row.
So that's a hygiene issue. That is a hygiene issue. Your clothes sweat, my man. You know, your body secretes, liquid, sweat, perspiration throughout the day. That's why you don't wear your clothes all day and all night, because you take them off, you're going to have a kind of must come up at you. It's going to hit you. And you wore clothes twice, so you kind of engage in the bath. You hopefully would tell me you probably take a bath. So you're packing heat, and your body's emitting heat, which is emitting funk to the children. Oh, my Lord. Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't have took all your stuff from you, my man, but you can work on your hygiene, your thought processes, check your pants, check your shirt. How about, my man, how about this? Wear it one day, wear your clothes the next day. You wear it the next day, wear your clothes the next day. Wash once a week, my man. If you don't have any clothes, wash once a week. That's all I gotta say, my man. You must do better, my man. Hygiene's very key. You ain't gonna get a woman smell you smell properly, my man. So, sir, get better at that. Mixing a Dollar Tree, bar soap, or Walmart. That's what if you want to be fancy. I'm just saying, my man. So, hey, get your mind right. No more packing heat around the babies. And no more fucking around the babies. Because the babies probably crapping their pants and you crapping yours too. With your poor hygiene. With your Jay, my man probably got lint off his body. He probably has dead skin on the desk in the chair. You just come out, man, my desk funky. Man, that stinky sub we had. It smelled like crap. So, yeah, my man. Bullet Man. Get your mind right, sir. What you got this for us, Jay?
A man sues his parents for destroying his $29,000 porn collection.
Man.
I don't know. I've really never heard of this. Somebody suing for their porn collection getting destroyed, but this happened at Indiana. An Indiana man is suing his parents for destroying his very valuable porn collection. He had been only identified as Charlie. That's it. And he claims his porn stash has an estimated...
It's very raw. His right hand's probably sore. He gotta go to the left now.
His porn stash has an estimated value of $28,940.72. Rounded up, it's $29,000. It includes more than 400 VHS tapes, more than 1,600 DVDs, 160 plus CDs, and 70 sex toys.
Oh, God.
According to the Detroit Free Press. So now he's seeking a total of $86,822.16, which includes the value of the missing items and the amount it will cost to replace them. Some of the films worthy of inclusion include Frisky Business and Big Bad Granny, according to the Associated Press.
Saggy box. Ancient box with tumbleweeds? Are you kidding me, my man? Did he have sex toys? Okay, Jay, this is just the take I have. I don't know any sex toys that men you can use that are normal and I would know acceptable. I have no idea of those. I don't.
They got the blow-up dolls. You got They got the balls that look real lifelike too.
That's not acceptable.
He probably had them.
You need to get some real, my man. Like, I'm sorry, there is no sex toys for a man to have. Now, I'll go with you guys having rabbits and bullets for you women and vibrators when you're single. I'll go let y'all have them. But as a man, having a sex toy? Yeah, problem. And
he had 70 of them.
70. And my man's right hand must be sore. His Johnson must be raw. From all the time he jerked that monkey. Jerking and jerking. But he be one of the guys in Florida be on the ground masturbating at these stores. He probably be one of them dudes. Where he gets
I would say that. He's located in Indiana, though.
People can travel now. So he can get down there and fit in. So $29,000 worth of Frisky Grains. Why are you watching ancient? I mean, he has prego porn, BBW porn. Oh my God.
He probably did, because it sounds like a weirdo that had really not much of a life. Like, what are you doing with 400 VHS tapes? First of all, who watches anything on VHS anymore? Who owns a VCR anymore? Even the DVDs. I don't watch DVDs anymore.
Yeah, those aged out fast.
They did.
CDs and DVDs aged out. Because, like, Jay, I have, like, old Memorex things of CDs and DVDs I haven't used in years. I've made every song down, like, I've got them off of YouTube when I DJ. I DJ off the MP3s I get off of YouTube. And load them in my DJ and software. Like, my CDs, I have CDs, like a bunch of them I used to burn sale, man. I mean, they aged out fast. Like, no, my man, you're slacking, sir. Get your mind right, Pointy. Like, dude, mix in a woman, my man. Mix in a real woman. You watch all this porn, but you ain't get yours of a real woman? My God. So, I want to share with you guys a take that I developed today that really threw me off. I was traveling on the road today, and a new Dollar Tree opened. Jay had a grand opening sale, Dollar Tree. And my take was simply this. What is a Dollar Tree? If everything's already $1, what is your sale? I mean, is it 2 for $1, 3 for $1, 4 for $1? And what do you put on Dollar Tree if it's already $1? So I don't get their promotion of a sale. Now, I wouldn't want to go. I was not going to go in there and check. I was like, I'm good on that. I'm not going in there and check. I was talking about this from afar and not have to experience it for myself. I might get mad or start cussing if I go inside there. So, like, let me not do that. But how does Dollar Tree have a sale if it's already $1?
Yeah, I don't get that either. It's kind of like an already existing discount store. And then they say sell because it's like Dollar Tree. If anybody's been to Dollar Tree before, everybody knows that Dollar Tree, everything is $1, literally. Like, nothing more. So, just like Boss said, is it 2 for $1, 4 for $1? Like, what are y'all talking about? Because how much more of a sale can you have? Everything's just $1 in that store. I've never heard of this before. I mean, we have, quite a few Dollar Trees in our area as well. And actually, just a few days ago, there was a Dollar Tree in my area saying that they're having some type of sale or promo sale or something. And this is a Dollar Tree that's been around for a minute. I'm like, sale? Dollar Tree? Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, it threw me for a loop. I'm like, what is a sale? If it was Family Dollar, I get that. Stuff that's more than $1.
Right.
Hell, I get Dollar General having a sale. But Dollar Tree is already $1? The name itself tells you Dollar Tree. So it's already $1. So I'm not getting this whole promotion of a quote sale. And Jay, I don't mean to sound like some pompous a-hole, but there was some jack-off jabroni waving a sign, selling here today, selling here in a little green shirt, saying selling here. Are you kidding me? You have some candy ass waving a sign about selling Dollar Tree? What sale? That was like,
yeah.
I'm like, what is going on? I don't understand this take, Jay. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Maybe when we walk up in there, things are going to be 5 cents each. No.
And we got time for this take. We do got time for this take. All right. I was also at the store today, Jay. TJ Maxx. I was in there getting me some nice Pirellis belts to wear with my slacks and shirts and vice versa. Found me a Kango hat on sale, TJ Maxx. Shout out TJ Maxx for the great discounts there. I'm in line, Jay. That's where everything went wrong for me. A guy in line told me, Jay, quote, you like you from Kansas City. I'm like, this is what I said. MF, what in the hell is wrong with you? How do I got from Kansas City? How that look, MF? In the line, I didn't give a care. How that look? I'm Kansas City, brother. I'm not trying to be offensive to you. I give him Kansas City. My man, my thing is to you is, how in the blue hell I get from Kansas City? How? How does one look like from a city? How? Where's your basis of this take? I don't make like you from Kansas City, my man. That's all. You gotta be one of the dumbest MFs in Atlanta, Georgia, my man. I have on an Atlanta Hawks blue t-shirt and a visor, a clear white visor, okay? With my jeans and my Skechers slip-on black shoes. So, Jay, how does that outfit look like I'm from Kansas City?
That doesn't sound like that you look like you're from Kansas City, but my question is, how does somebody look like they're from a particular city at all? Like, how does somebody look like they're from New York or New Jersey or from Chicago or LA? How does somebody look like they're from a particular city?
Yeah. And I cursed him in line. I don't regret it one bit. That was a stupid take. He tried to buckle down on his take. No, that's a bad take. You just, I don't know, man. You like get some KC in you. I got some KC in me. Is that a race now? You're getting worse, sir. Is that a race? That's a quote KC in you. Like you got some dummy in you, my man. Hey, Jesus Christ.
All you had to do was just ask, hey, are you from Kansas City? Instead of saying, oh, you look like you're from Kansas City, because that sounds all wrong. It's like, how do you look like you're from a certain place?
And then quote, got some KC in you. Like, what is that?
Yeah, I never heard of that.
That made it
somebody saying, yeah, you got some NYC in you, or you got some MIA in you.
That made the take worse. So today was a adventure of bad takes today, unfortunately. But folks, that's the Bad Take segment part 1. Entertainment hour, power in the Bossman Show. Check us out at bossmanshow.com. More bad takes for you after this short break.
It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gonna do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me.
Alexa, play Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Okay. Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
All right, folks, back on the Boss Man Show. More bad takes. Jay, I happen to be at Buffalo Wild Wings today, and I overheard a conversation at Buffalo Wild Wings about a work wife and a work husband, where a woman who's very hefty in nature told a tall, skinny man in nature to tell your wife that I'm your, quote, work wife and you my work husband. And he was like, bitch, you don't know nothing. We can be work wives and work husbands, have our work life, our work marriage, work just perfectly fine. A work marriage. He said, I don't want to know about what we do doing our 9:30 to 5:30 routine. No, it's all about us and getting it in. You know what I'm saying, baby girl? Yeah, I work like a shift when I work marriage. He works very fine. I go home to my husband, go home to your wife, and we get to work, we do each other. And Jay, I was perplexed by this whole talk of work wife and work husband. This is a concept I haven't heard about. Maybe they never worked in the real world before. And maybe it's one of my problems working in a real office before. So I don't know how that really goes. But they talking about work wife and work husband and Buffalo Wild Wings out in the open. I'm hearing this crap. Like, what are your thoughts on the concept and what they were doing today?
You're not by yourself. I'm just as lost as you are. I've never heard of a work husband or a work wife. I mean, I've worked at a few offices before. I've worked for other companies. I've never heard of a work wife or a work husband. That sounds like kind of along the same concept of like a prison wife. Like, when women go to prison, they end up like a prison wife and like a whole prison family. But I've never heard of this at work.
Yeah, I'm not aware of this. Is it some concept where maybe they go to lunch together, they hang out, then they maybe freak off maybe and do it during the work hours maybe, and then go home like real life after work? I don't know.
That should still be considered a side piece.
Exactly. And you trying to drum it up to what it really is. Like, come on, man. Mind you, I'm Buffalo Wild Wings at the bar, enjoy a lunch combo, my margarita, and I'm hearing this. So, I don't know. But to me, it sounds suspect as hell. And it sounds dumb as hell.
Yeah, I think they're just being extra. Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, and I'm like, that is 2 takes today where I'm just out and about hearing dumb crap. And it's pretty terrible. And also, last week that man in his picture teaching y'all about his dog and the dog that drove the ride. Remember last week? Yeah. He's back at it again. I got a picture sent. Somebody sent me pictures of this man and his pathetic dog text, which they must want to hear me rant about these things, obviously. He put up a National Pet Day pic with him and the dog. He said, quote, Jay, you love this. I wasn't sure earlier if, quote, dads were allowed in the shot. My man.
What?
You are a human. You are not the dog daddy. The dog daddy was the damn dog. It was the dog's mama that had the damn dog. I am unaware of any knowledge of a known human being a dog's daddy. And furthermore,
yeah, these people these days.
And furthermore, why are you taking pictures of you and your dog laying down in the bed together? That is very suspect at best. And you're not the dog's daddy. I don't understand your take, sir. You're not the...
Send them to the Maury show. Have a test done.
National Pet Day pick, and I wish your dads were out of the picture. Dads! How about owner? I'll go with owner.
Yes.
It's a little bad take you laying in the bed with your dog. It's still a bad take. That's not going to ever change. But, dad? What? So, okay, Jay, when I was a kid, okay, so when I caught lightning bugs, fireflies, whatever you call them, and put them in a jar where I was either a dad, obviously.
No.
So when I caught annoying cicadas and put them in a jar, let them die after screaming, when I was either a dad, hell no. Was I their dad when I tied a June bug to a string and let it fly on the door? Hell no. They were bugs. And I caught and threw them in grass and played with them as a child. Yes, at one time, I had 3 dogs. Drac, T, and Emmett. I was not their dad. I was their owner. Now, I liked my dogs at that time, Jay. I did like them at that time. I liked them at the time. Okay? They were outdoors. I got Drac when I was 4 years old. Before I turned on animals, I got Drac when I was 4. I used to ride Drac and pull her ears. She didn't do that to me. I got T, the boy dog. He was my dude. He retrieved all my old footballs from the trees and the bushes. Emmett, he came to me when my daddy died. He helped me get over that for a while. So I liked him. Drac would even stand up on her hind legs, put her arms around me. But Jay, I never called him out. I never said to the dogs, I'm your daddy. Never told dogs I was a daddy. I told them, I feed you. Pat them on the head. Let them do that sniffing crap. that crap. Sniff them. Pat them on the head. And he go out my very day. I'm not on this whole way. I'm the dad crap. Jay, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I said, yeah, people, I've owned animals. Yes, I have. But not in years. But I've owned them. So I know what they're about. I left them outside. They didn't come to my house. But just saying, like, come on, dude. You're not the damn dog's daddy. Get out of here with this. And got this story, too, Jay. A woman does karate. Son gets naked at Walmart in Wisconsin. And people wonder why I hate Walmart. Don't go there shop.
Too many crazy people are Walmart. Like, all of a sudden she's doing karate, and the next minute she's stripped naked.
Yeah.
It doesn't even make any sense. Like, she had to be on... Like, these people that are doing these crazy things, like, they had to be on something before they did what they did to spark them to do something that crazy.
Exactly. And this is why I don't shop there, Jay. So I have to. And that's a rare if ever. I hate that store with a passion.
I know you do. That and the Dollar Tree.
Yes, indeed. Come on, are you kidding me? Oh, yeah, and Batteries Plus. That store annoys me, too. I hate that store as well. Batteries Plus.
You hate Batteries Plus, too?
Yes. The batteries don't last very long. And you take them to charge.
That's the reason.
You take them to charge the batteries, and they charge you. You charge me to charge a talkable battery that you gave me that don't work. Screw you. Not happening. And then, Jay, we have a driver, right, a license, caught drive using a cell phone with the baby goat in his lap. Why in the hell is a baby goat in your lap while you driving the car?
Why does the baby goat in the car, period? Whether it's in the back seat, in the passenger seat, why is the baby goat in the car?
Exactly. Goats should be on a farm.
Yeah, they should be on a farm, feeding, drinking, whatever, nesting, whatever it is that goats do. Not driving in a car with someone.
Yeah, I don't think you eat goat. I don't think you eat those, do you?
Actually, in the Caribbean, goat meat's actually actual meat, like curry goat. They actually eat curry goat.
Yeah, the DR, it's not too popular in the DR, but I eat curry chicken and jerk chicken, but not no damn goat. I'm good. I'm not eating.
Yeah, I'm not with the goat.
I'm not eating Bambi either. I'm not down with Bambi. Not eating Tom and Jerry or Scooby-Doo. Not eating that crap. Sorry. Not happening, that one. Okay. We have a new law here in Georgia. You face up to a year in jail and I'll find $5,000 if you leave a dog behind during a hurricane. Are you kidding me?
Wow. So what if the place that you're trying to evacuate to doesn't accept pets?
Exactly. You know, maybe dog can go with his damn daddy, maybe. Who knows? Like, why are these laws making animals more important than humans? I don't understand this, Jay. I am pretty sure when God created the world,
I don't know either.
Genesis, I'm not the most church person in the world, but I know Genesis, God put man over animals. I know that thing. Like, that's how much animals can't talk. They can walk, but they can't talk. They can't tell you anything other than make noises and bark. But you leave one behind. So you're telling me I gotta take this dog with me. If I don't take it down, I'm gonna break the law. Hell, I'm worried about my life, not a damn dog. Screw you.
Yeah, I think that's way over the top because, somebody who's a pet owner may not have a choice but to leave the pet behind, especially if they're evacuating to some type of hotel or something that's not necessarily pet friendly. And you got Category 4 or Category 5 hurricane headed right for them. They have no choice but to evacuate and get out of there.
Exactly. I don't see any law.
So are they supposed to, put their family in danger, because of a pet?
In Georgia, I guess so now, because the law's on the books now, unfortunately.
I think that's pretty messed up. I mean, yeah, if they have the option, and the opportunity is there for them to bring their pet, then of course bring the pet. But if the option's just not there, and really there aren't many options when you have those hurricanes headed towards you and everybody else around you is evacuating too. They may be evacuating to the same place, which is usually the case.
Yeah, this law was pathetic. It's gonna cause a lot of trouble. Hurricane season's here in full force, and Georgia teams gets a few hurricanes a year. And I just see it going badly for the dog owners who think about their lives more than their dog or cat. So, to me, that's a bad law. But, you know what's a good law? The Boss Report is coming up for y'all. After the break is the hour of power continues. We roll on here. Boss Report Part 1 for you. After the break, folks, check us out at Bossman Show.
Till the tears run down from my eyes, Lord, somebody, ooh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love?
Alexa, play hits from Queen.
Okay.
Somebody to love. Somebody.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
All right, folks, back on the Boss Man. So time for the Boss Report. Jay, bad takes was crazy. Are you ready for the Boss Report? It's going to prove to be crazier than the bad takes were.
Yes, I am.
All right, well, folks, you've been waiting on it. It's time for it. It's here. It's the Boss Report. First story is this, Jay. We got this. A Texas man is arrested after beating down Sonic car hop in his order wrong.
These people are out of their minds. I mean, people at Sonic's, McDonald's, and those other fast food places, they do get orders wrong from time to time, but it's not a reason to beat them up for it. That's just overkill. Just say, you got my order wrong, fix it, please. And that's it. And they usually do.
Exactly. He claimed, quote, she couldn't get my order right, she brought me the wrong food. She had to get her ass kicked for it. I'm sick of her attitude.
Wow. Yeah, there was no justified reason for him to do what he did. He's a maniac.
Exactly. You got this Kentucky teen arrested after beating down a neighbor who wouldn't allow him to cut their grass for money.
What?
Yes.
So a person says no to this guy, he just turns around and beats them down because they said no?
Yes.
It doesn't work like that.
Not at all. Hey, my man, nobody needs your services, my man. You can't fight over your services, my man. You can't do that, sir.
So what did he expect was going to happen after he beats the person up? Like, that was just going to force their hand and they were just going to be like, okay, you can go ahead and mow my grass and charge whatever you want and I'll pay it? Like, how does this work? Like, it was almost like he was trying to do a shakedown.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, you say yes, I'm going to kill you. Yes or no. Yes or your ass is beat. Like, come on, dude, really? Like, my man, get your mind right, sir. Terrible. Man, that story is already crazy. Mexican man arrested after shooting up Taco Bell for some tequila.
A Mexican man shot up Taco Bell because they weren't selling tequila?
Yes.
Hold on. Taco Bell has never sold tequila to begin with.
I didn't know that. I didn't think they did. I was like, I don't think they ever sold tequila. I never knew that.
No, the only places where you can get Mexican food and possibly some tequila is if you go to a sit-down Mexican restaurant that happens to have a bar there. Then you can get you some tequila. But you cannot just go to a Taco Bell, which is a fast food restaurant, and everybody gets tequila, and then when they don't have it, he turns around and shoots the place up because they don't have something they weren't supposed to have in the first place? Man, get out of here. He's a maniac, too.
Well, this is also a maniac. Florida man arrested after setting raccoons on fire for eating his mangoes.
Wow. The raccoons were doing what raccoons usually do when you turn around and decide to set the raccoons on fire. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't like raccoons at all. I feel like they are disgusting animals. We see them in our neighborhood as well. But, come on, to set them on fire, that's overkill.
Yes, that is definitely overkill. And I can see this going on during Christmas time. Sony spills the beans on PlayStation 5. Hinted faster load times and more. Gaming fans unite with excitement over the new release of PS5. Like, damn, I didn't know that's on 5 now.
I didn't know either. A lot of times, to be honest, I don't pay attention too much to the video game console because I'm not a gamer myself. So I don't pay attention to like the new editions and stuff like that. So I mean, this is new to me. I didn't know that they were that far down in it.
Man, I still have a PS3. It's dusty as hell when they use it in 2008. Not out of a loser, but it's like it's flipping dust in my man cave, my PS3. Man, oh man. Florida man arrested for giving an alligator a cigar smoke. What a take.
I mean, I know that they always said don't feed the alligators, but I mean, come on. Homeboy gave this gator a cigar to smoke. He couldn't find nothing else to do at this time but to sit there and give the gator a smoke. So what, he thought they were going to be smoke buddies or something?
I guess he did. Like, once again, why do you give a gator a cigar? They are dangerous animals.
Very dangerous animals.
That have a mind of their own, they'll attack you at a moment's notice.
Yes, they will, and eat you, and swallow you.
I don't understand that take and why he did that.
Neither do I.
Oh my goodness. Monica Brown, stay down. T.I., Friends and Family Hustle's producers are pissed. The singer won't say anything about her divorce drama on the show.
Because she probably doesn't want to. She probably wants to keep her information private. I mean, wouldn't most other people not want to disclose their personal lives to air for everybody else's entertainment?
You would think.
I don't want to air my personal business on there. I don't feel that she's in the wrong for that. She doesn't want to air her personal business. They should leave her alone.
Exactly. VH1's being very messy, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
They 4-second employing ass. That's all I gotta say about that. Look here, Jabroni. You said you know me. I'm never letting it go, sucker. I'm gonna get work you in every way I can, my man. 4 seconds. That's all I gotta say. Jay, sidebar, real fast. Homeboy is mad I be clowning him on show. Just so you know.
Oh, he is.
You very. Say it's not right.
Oh. Oh, wow.
I don't say his name.
No, you really don't. Yeah, I don't think you've ever mentioned his name not one time. Actually.
I infer about your shenanigan. I don't say your name, Jabroni. But yeah, he listens to the show and is very upset because he told me he does know me. And I denied that I know him is hurtful. That kind of
thing. What? He said it hurts him? It just cut out real quick. He said it hurts him?
He said that
you don't know him?
He said that me denying that I know him is hurtful.
It is not even that serious. He needs to just move on.
Thank you. For a second.
It's not that serious.
Exactly. He needs to let it go. Let it go, Jabroni. Uh-oh. We have another story out of Wisconsin. A Wisconsin man cuts off the pharmacist's junk at Walgreens without giving him some oxycodone without a prescription.
No pharmacist is going to give, well, at least most pharmacists are not going to give somebody oxycodone without a prescription. That's a controlled substance. it doesn't work like that. If you don't have a prescription, you're not getting it. That's just how it works. And then secondly, how did it get to the point that he just cut off the pharmacist Johnson? Like, the pharmacist just, like, let it happen? So the minute the pharmacist felt the first scrape or cut, he didn't, like, move backward or run?
I mean, a pharmacy, you kind of stuck. You ain't got any place to escape to in the pharmacy. Think about it. They're way in the back, like a little compartment. They can't really escape very well at the pharmacy Walgreens.
I see what you mean.
Like, my man took an L for ethics, took an L for ethics, my man. Damn. Sorry for you. Florida woman arrested after helping boyfriend rob, beat, into her neighbor's face, black, with the TV product Flex Seal.
Wow. Some women just need to understand that just not every man is worth it to just do everything for. I mean, I heard the term ride or die. This just ain't it. This is just stupid and cruel.
Yeah. And you bought Flex off TV to put on somebody's face. Like, she didn't watch late night TV. She watched late night TV and get all this Flex off. Okay, another sidebar. Who orders crap off those late night TV shipping and handling crap? Who does that still?
Yeah, I didn't know people were even doing that anymore, to be honest with you.
Like, these
gimmicks. It's like more the older people that do it.
Like, these gimmick products that come on these stations late at night, something like, yeah, buy this, and if you call in 10 minutes, no shipping and handling, or 2 easy payments of $25. What does an easy payment mean?
Yeah, I don't get, like, what they always say easy payment. It's like, okay, was the payment supposed to be hard in the first place? Like, what makes the payment so easy? You're still going to ask for the card number. You're still going to take the payment out. What was so easy about it?
These takes, Lord, are just pathetically bad. Like, I don't get it. I'm perplexed. Easy payments. And so this woman is ordering Flex Seal off the late night TV stations. Flex Seal, get some today. If you're in a boat, Flex Seal it up, and it won't. Like, really? That hooked you? You went with that?
Apparently so, but this man hooked her too. She wanted to do everything for him, whether it's bad or not.
Probably about a ShamWow 2 or a Snuggie. Or that non-stick pan they sell online. Oh, yeah. I know it's in the store called Spencer's. They have all these as-seen on TV products, too. Are you kidding me? As-seen on TV. Get this product. No, I'm good. I don't want that crap that's on TV. And we got this. Finally, this story in Boston Report. Final story in Boston Report, this segment. Florida man is arrested. The threat to destroy everyone with an army of turtles.
He's going to destroy everybody with an army of turtles. I was never informed that turtles were violent or quick to begin with.
They're not.
They're usually slow-moving creatures that don't really do much of anything.
Yeah, and I learned as a kid that they pee. I didn't know that until I was a kid. That I saw one pee through a shell. They pee. I didn't know that. That's what I was a kid.
Oh, wow.
I had no idea them things peed. I did not know that. So
neither did I.
I saw this watch, like, what's it? It's pee. You know, oh, God, I didn't know your damn things pee. So, yeah. Turtles not going to do anything like pee. And then they bite you. They snap, I guess. So, yeah. Another dude going to hell in a handbasket, obviously. Folks, Boss Report Part 1. After the break, Boss Report Part 2 lose off the entertainment hour power. I can promise you, it takes to be worse in segment 2 than it was in segment 1, because that's the segment of all when the takes are the worst here on the Boss Report. Stick today with this Boss Report, BossmanShow.com. Back out the break.
And if you don't know, now you know.
My heart skipping the beat. You're not close enough, so that space between you and me, let's lose it. The way you're dancing, swaying to the music, girl, that body and how you move it. Every time you cross my mind, girl, I lose it.
Alexa, play the Country Heat playlist.
Okay.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
All right, folks, back on the Boss Report Part 2 for you. So, folks, been waiting on it. It's time for it. It's here. It's the Boss Report. All right, Jay, first story is this. Denver police officer fired after leaving shift early to go to a strip club and make it rain on some hoes.
How did he get caught, though? Like, he actually told his boss that the reason why he's leaving early is to go to the strip club?
Oh, no, he said he had a migraine, but he's on Snapchat, Instagram, on the gram, you know, with in his Denver PD outfit as well.
He's so stupid. My whole thing is when people lie to either leave work early or why they came into work late or to miss work altogether, the key thing is you don't post on social media. You don't post on Facebook or Instagram or whatever about what a great time you're having, especially if he was supposed to be sick. He deserved what he got. He's stupid.
Very stupid. And we get this. Metro PCS worker is recovering after being knocked out with a steel chair by an angry patron who he wouldn't hook up with a free phone.
Wow, the customer was angry because the Metro PCS worker wouldn't hook him up with a free phone.
So he came in there with a steel chair and knocked him out with a steel chair and pinned him for the 1, 2, 3.
Wow. It is not that serious. The Metro PCS doesn't give out free phones.
Exactly.
You have to pay for your phone. That's how this works.
And furthermore, where did you come get a steel chair from, my man? What wrestling video you watched to get you a steel chair, knock the man out of the steel chair, and pin him 1, 2, 3? Like, what were you doing, sir?
That's the part I don't get. Like, where did he get the steel chair from? Unless he got it maybe from one of the stores next door, because usually Metro PCS is in some type of plaza where there are other stores at.
Yeah, because I'm like, what? I said, he hit him with a steel chair and pinned him 1, 2, 3. Well, now you in pinstripes in jail 1, 2, 3, my man.
Exactly. Boom.
Like, what the hell? We got this Florida man used government funds to pay prostitutes while working as a director for the National Laboratory of International Space Station.
Wow. So even though he's a science geek, he into them prostitutes. He's so stupid. And then he used government funds. Like, my whole thing is somebody wants to pay for that type of stuff, use their own personal money. I'm not into that stuff, but, like, he should have just used his own personal funds, not government funds. And he thought that they wouldn't find out.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, are you kidding me, dude? He is tripping his ass off. He's tripping.
Yes, he is.
We got this, the micro-bladed shave. Woman left with 4 eyebrows and 0 boyfriends after a botched brow job is now suing the lash technician, in court for damages.
Yeah, she's not really wrong. Because, I mean, if you go somewhere and you pay for a service to be done, you expect the service to be done the right way. That's pretty jacked up. That this technician left her with 4 eyebrows. That's really bad. Like, that means this woman's walking around looking like a hot mess.
She look like a McDonald's cup or something. Like, what? Like, what is wrong? Like, come on. This is crazy. Yeah, she still the goddamn sucker. Man, you got this Florida man that hacks into Western Union computers. I know they said Western Union first of all, and steals $32,000 from the Western Union computers. I know he had Western Union still. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they still got Western Union. They got them actually everywhere. They got them at Winn-Dixie. They got them at Publix. Most of the grocery stores, Walmart, those store you hate, they got Western Union pretty much almost everywhere.
I'm so out of touch. I didn't know they still had that junk. I'm out of touch for real. Wow. Here go. On the run. 3 Florida women lead Florida Highway Patrol troopers on an epic high-speed chase after getting caught naked at the rest stop.
What is up with these people getting naked? So these 3 women just decided to plan to just get naked at a rest stop?
Yes, indeed.
They're probably doing things with each other.
They are. They probably were. They was probably getting after it in a major way. Rest stops are some weird places, if you ask me. I don't like them very much. I'm going to go take me a leak and get out, get me a drink and get out.
Yup.
I ain't hanging on a rest stop. Now,
I don't hang out there.
In my past, I take a nap at a rest stop, but you don't get really good sleep at a rest stop because you're always trying to look like somebody worried about trying to get knock on your window or something. So you don't really get good rest at a rest stop. I'm trying to take you a nap or something. I don't trust them.
No, I don't trust them either.
Yes, indeed. And rest stops are famous for having glory holes. You know, look up what a glory hole is, okay? Our rest stops are known for having glory holes. That's not my thing either. Just saying. Oh, yes. Jay, after all my takes on dogs, this is poetic justice right here. Poetic justice dog take. Here we go. Florida man was run over by his own pickup truck after his dog put it into gear.
So his dog ran him over with his pickup truck.
Exactly.
How on God's green earth does something like that manage to happen?
When you put your dog in the front of the old truck.
So the dog must have switch the gear for that to even happen. He had the truck parked, I'm assuming, and what happened? The dog was able to shift the gear?
Yeah, the dog was warming the car up, putting something in the back of the truck. Dog decided to do whatever dogs do. Put his paw on the gear shifter, and my man got run over there. He's in the hospital. Jackson, North Miami.
Dang, that's crazy.
Poetic justice. Shouldn't have been in the front seat, no way. Should have had the dog tied to
the dog had no business there.
Should have been in the bed of the truck, not in the front seat. That's what you get. We got this SMH loaded gun goes off in diaper bag, shooting father and poor baby.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no, the baby was shot too?
Yes, unfortunately.
That's sad. What on God's green earth was a loaded gun doing in a diaper bag?
No idea. That's a terrible take.
Yeah, that gun shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Why was the safe not on there? Why?
Exactly.
Boy. Oh, goodness gracious. Florida man says 3 syringes found in his butt aren't his. What does he mean?
They're not his, so what? Somebody just stuck them in there while he was sleeping and he didn't know about or feel them there?
Woo-wee.
Okay.
Tells me he's been getting a lot of work back there for a draft, not to feel that. He's been getting punched out a lot back there.
Oh, they're not his.
Yeah, whatever you say, Jabroni. Sure. Tell me anything.
You'll just say anything.
Get this. Florida man arrested for masturbating on a plane and blames Tabasco sauce.
Tabasco sauce not making you masturbate.
Sure.
Secondly, what the huh?
It sure doesn't make you masturbate. It sure does not.
And then on top of that, what's up with all these people masturbating in all these weird places? And if he's gonna masturbate on a plane, he could at least did it in the restroom. They have restrooms on planes. He just did it out in the open? What got him that riled up?
Exactly. Oh my God. Jay, it gets worse though. It gets worse.
Oh no.
Georgia man arrested after masturbating during the altar call and seeing women's dresses at the altar during Palm Sunday service.
He was masturbating at church?
Yes, during the altar call.
What's up with the... This is at least like probably the third week in a row that somebody did something filthy at church. What is going on here?
My man is at the altar, pulls the Johnson out, starts whacking it. I can see some people's butts. Like, what are we doing?
The church is not the place for that.
My man, the Bible should get your head fired up to fire up. You get fired up.
It really shouldn't.
My man, you can't do that. Not the move, my man.
No, you can't.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Florida man stabs his Krispy Kreme co-working boyfriend after fight over how to make donuts.
So, what happened with these two?
Oh, yeah.
After the fight, because of the fight with the donuts?
Oh, they was fighting and stabbing each other over how to make donuts. These two boyfriends.
These people ain't got nothing else better to do. People just simply have nothing else better to fighting and stabbing each other over how to make some donuts. It ain't even that serious. Furthermore, they shouldn't even be taking the job that seriously. No offense, but it's like that should be like a temporary means to earn a paycheck until they get something better. I mean, get your mind right.
Please. Oh, man. We got 2 more to go. Seriously, blogger distraught over deleted Instagram account says, quote, I am nothing without my following. What?
Oh, God. Get over it. Build up a new following. It's not that serious.
Oh, my goodness. We got this. Cloudy with a chance of cussing. NBC weatherman drops F-bomb live on air after being told by producer that his flowers open and jumped out. Yep. His Vienna sausage pink pecker was out and he said F about it.
That's funny.
Yes, it did.
Especially because we don't normally expect that from the weather and the news people, because they come up as so conservative and so clean and so classy. That's why I just found it fun.
But my man's flower was open.
And that is crazy that his thing was down too.
Like my man, you didn't feel the draft.
Right. You didn't feel air?
Then your people take your junks out, you say F. At that point, just go with it.
The thing is, when somebody knows they're going to... Huh?
At that point, just go with it. It's already out. Let's go with it.
Yeah, just be like, oh, my bad. It's going to be a little drafty today.
Exactly, really. At that point, it's already out. No use to go with the F-bomb. Your junk is disposed to the whole city already. So get your mind right. Please. All right, so Jay, at the end of the Boss Report, what is your take on today's reports and takes today you've heard?
The Mexican that turned around and started shooting at Taco Bell because they wasn't serving tequila really threw me off. Like, Taco Bell been around for years. They ain't never sold tequila. That just completely threw me off.
And the pharmacy get his junk cut off, too, threw me off as well.
Yup. And the Metro PCS.
Yeah, still Cherry County in 1, 2, 3. Like, come on, dude, really? You're not a wrestler, my man. Get your mind right. Please. Well, folks, that's the Entertainment Hour Power Bossman Show. Check us out every week at BossmanShow.com on social media. Thank you for your all support. Holla y'all this week. We out!
And if you don't know, now you know.
all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Hey there, your yard took a real beating this summer. Luckily, Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard has your back. Just feed your grass with Scott's again this fall when the air is cool and the soil is warm. It's the perfect time to give your lawn a boost. If you do, Winter Guard will give your yard the nourishment it needs to help weak, thin grass recover and support root growth, giving you a greener, more resilient lawn both now and next spring. Guaranteed. Grab a bag of Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard today. You'll be back to barbecuing in no time. This is a Scott's Yard.
Hey parents, we all try to be extra careful with our children in the car, but then we get an important call or text. Remember, our children are watching. Make every drive a good example. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Grab a hold of big breakfast flavor at Hardee's. Try 2 breakfast sliders for just $2.99. Get Applewood smoked bacon or freshly grilled sausage with fluffy eggs and golden melty cheese, all on a toasty little bun. Good morning, start at Hardee's. Available now for a limited time at participating restaurants. Tax not included.
How do you feel about your office? Is it just a space for your company? Or is it a space to help you grow your company? From new HQs to satellite offices, with WeWork, you can find a space that works for you. Visit we.co/space matters to learn more.